Game, set. The little pink super butts are going home. Sorry, bud.
It's tough loss. You know, they've played well. It was a really good, sir.
Opulent Nod moving on. They will be playing the loser. No, sorry. They'll be playing the loser of POS and Snot Rocket, who will be playing at some point in the next couple of years, maybe.
Oh boy, sorry, I have to collect myself.
Opulent Nod continues. Little Pink Super Butts with a admittedly fairly, to me, stunning upset. I really thought that Super Butts was going to go fairly deep in this tournament. I thought that they were going to win this one. I thought they were going to win the next one. I thought you might even see them in the losers finals, and just like that, they're out. What a stunner!
Yeah,
What
that one
a
hurt.
stunner!
Just felt like towards the end there, it just so many. It was every game a one-goal game except for the last
Alan
one.
Fantods asks, "Will be playing Nard after beating Hakeem's?" No, it's my understanding that you'll be playing. Wait, hang on. Let me pull it up.
The overtime golden showers and the Key Milage ones are playing each other, and when Snot Rocket and POS have to play, and whoever loses that will be playing Opulent Nard. That's what remains.
Right. Yes.
So there's one game left of winners, round 2 that hasn't been played yet.
Right.
Damn, I'm done. I'm back to just being the boss.
Man, I'm sorry, dude.
I'm Vince McMahon now. It's okay. It's tough. I felt like we gave it a good run. We got beat by bad mistakes on our own part. Like there was
Very close, though. Very close match.
a couple things, a couple bounces go differently. I just
Gotta say though, Gylem showed up to play.
Yeah, he played well. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Gylem played really
Marble
well.
played great. Marble just showed up, did one warm-up game, dropped into a match, and played really solid. I think they were really solid overall. And we were very hot and cold. And when we were hot, we were doing great. But we were cold more often than we were hot, definitely.
And that's not how you win matches.
Oh man. I feel way better about that one, at least just because I played like dog balls in the last series, and at least I felt like I showed up on this
goals.
one. I didn't play great this one. I didn't play my best, but
you played fine.
I played
you got
pretty
a hat
well.
trick in one of the games. You had several goals.
I can't believe game 3 we lost, and I had 8 shots, and a couple of those overtime. Oh man, it was just such a nail biter. Poor Pat. Pat's telling me the whole time, he's like, "Dude, I'm exhausted." Pat just started a new job.
Pat played well.
He did his best. Well. I think he's gonna be bumming on himself, but I thought he played fine. Pinko played great. No. We couldn't do it consistently. We played so great at times and so crappy at times. And
yeah, that's
so yeah. I think it's safe to say
outcome.
that it didn't go as I expected.
Understandable.
I was expecting to be alive a little bit further on here, but
you helped us be a part of a great thing now,
Well, now I can focus all my time and efforts to being the guy who runs the whole thing, and just I can keep everybody on schedule. Hopefully now I can kind of like crack the whip and get people together to be playing. So hopefully we'll get a game in tomorrow. I think if we're trying to get your game in tomorrow, right? That's the idea. I believe that's what Seamus said. Seamus said he was shooting for Wednesday, but
shit,
it's hard.
Well, no. We could probably do that if Seamus's whole he has to play at 1 a.m. because his current sleeping situation, something crazy. I could do 1 a.m., but unfortunately tomorrow I'm actually playing in a grad school soccer league.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
pretty
up
excited.
Tomorrow.
Little indoor soccer at about 9 p.m.
I'm
going to try to apply my Rocket League skills to it.
Yeah. Here's a tip: you can't fly.
Yeah, I'm probably going to try to launch, but maybe not once I run around and find that I don't have any boost. And at this point, have the opposite of boost because Rocket League has caused me to sit in my chair too much.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I can imagine. Oh
Basically, going to
man.
just take shots from my own goal line. It's going to be great.
Ah. You know, winning isn't everything, but definitely feels way better than losing. The emotional roller coaster of this game is nonsense sometimes. Like throughout the entire time, I had my like little headphones on under my big ones so I could listen to music but still have everything go on and kind of hear you talking faintly. And
Yeah.
I was like trembling while I was playing. And I could feel my heart racing.
It happened, dude. Yeah, I get a lot of heart racing in this game, and it happens at the weirdest times. But suddenly, everything's really intense.
It
It's all super
seems
intense, and all you want to do is score. And when you don't score, or you get scored on, it just feels absolutely terrible.
it seems super amplified with the tourney games though. It's crazy. I've
Yeah,
never
man.
felt anything like it playing a video game. It's totally weird.
Well, it feels so in your control that
Right.
that's why you get those bright lights. If it's a game that feels more random, then you kind of can throw up your hands and say, well, whatever happens, happens. But with this game, literally everything you do matters. And when you don't make it work,
Rufus, you played
it
great,
feels a
man.
lot worse.
Rufus, you guys were good. You guys beat us fair and square. It was super tight, super close series, but I think you probably deserved to win. So, congrats, buddy.
I don't think Opulent Nard is done. I think they have a good shot of beating whoever it is comes out of the POS
Yeah, they
not
played
Rocket
great, man. They
game.
were so solid. Like I had 8 shots in that one game, and we only scored like 3 goals.
They had, I want to say
Between
seven
Rufus,
saves in
Marble,
that one game.
and Gylem, they're all so solid in the net. Like their defensive
Yeah.
rotations, it was so hard for me to get balls past them. And that's where we kept getting killed. We were just whiffing balls in corners, and we weren't backing up people when we should have been backing
Y'all
people up.
also would blow defense sometimes, whereas they rarely did.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they didn't put themselves in the position to beat themselves.
User entered
Y'all
your
had
channel.
lot of
User
nice
left your
shots
channel.
into the goal, and it just didn't turn out well.
Pat, you played great, man. It's just a bummer. We just, highs and lows. Highs and lows. I thought our highs were really good. You know? Yeah, Pinko had Mega Ping, but that kind of like went away. So what?
Anyway,
So we won the second and the fourth, and they won the first, third, and fifth, and we just alternated wins, right? There wasn't anybody who
that
won
is
two in a
exactly what
row.
happened. Yeah.
And other than game 4, they were all 1-goal games, and they were all 3-2.
What was the final one?
I don't remember. I've already blacked it out of my memory.
I want to say 4-3
Oh yeah,
was the
because Pat
final
got
of
that
game
late
5.
one. Oh
Yeah.
God.
So yeah, all 1-goal games.
Pat got
except
that
for
late
game
goal, and I
4.
screwed up. Oh no! Oh.
Are you kicking yourself right now? It sucks.
Yeah, regret, man. What could have been? I wanted to climb the top of the mountain. Instead, I got like to the first checkpoint, and I had to like grab an oxygen mask, and they said, "You know what? You got to go home."
but you can keep watching.
Yeah. So like the opposite is like if not the opposite, but if I had like kept, maybe it would be worse. I'm gonna try to convince myself that this is the case, but if I had played and we got into deep and then I lost, that's like dying at the top of Everest. But at least now I get to walk away from it and like go home and have some hot chocolate at base camp and
Yeah, only minor frostbite, big deal.
yeah, I got a little bit shooken up, but still feeling pretty invincible. Ah, bummer. Well, folks.
Well, you know what? I don't think you're completely done in this tournament. I suspect that the numbers at the end will show that you're going to be back for the All-Star game.
Oh, it's right, the All-Star game. It would feel disingenuous for me to be in the All-Star game. I think though, if I'm gonna be, well, maybe if I'm gonna be the one.
Well, no, I mean it's not the. Why would it feel disingenuous? The All-Star game is supposed to feature the All-Stars, all the stars. And I'm pretty sure you finished with the most number of goals in pool play. I'd be surprised if you fell back behind the top 6 overall
Oh yeah.
in terms of points.
Mystery, we had the idea of having the top 6 scorers be an all-star team, where the first, third, and fifth, and the second, fourth, and sixth would be on a
And I think
team
it's
together.
scores per game, so it's not some weird thing where you just accumulate more games. I think it's score per game. Top 6 score per game at the time of the All Star game will be the competitors in the All Star game, I think is what we decided.
Okay. Man, I had big city dreams of raising the cup. I'm considering going to some ridiculous online store and buying like little league trophies and sending little league trophies to the winners of the tournament.
That sounds glorious.
I mean, that would be.
That's what we have done for our fantasy league, and having a real trophy, it makes things so much better.
I got
We get a
a
little engraving every season
I got a
with the
pretty
new
sick
winner.
fishing trophy somewhere that I got with Pat actually. Got fishing on with Pat in a fishing tournament way back in the day when we were in high school.
You were in a fishing tournament. Nice.
Yeah.
Never did one of those, and I'm from the South.
Well, we lived right by the ocean, so
That's fair.
kind of like our thing. We worked on that whale. He and I worked on a whale watch boat together for like 5 years.
A whale watch boat? Like
Yeah.
one of those that like make sure that like people aren't stealing whales?
No, no, like a for profit private
Oh, like a whale
ocean
like a
tour
tour.
company. Yeah, yes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more commercial sense.
No, yeah, I was on whatever that whale show was where we throw butter at whaling boats in Japan to get them to stop killing whales. I was on the competitors, whatever the Pepsi was to that show's Coke. What was that show
Yeah.
called?
The
Whale Wars, right?
whale
Is that what it is?
watchers.
Isn't that guy like a? He's supposed to. I don't remember much, but I remember that guy being a pretty repugnant human being or something.
Yeah, that's kind of the nature of reality TV. They go out and find the shitty people, but it's especially shitty. There's a category of people, kind of like Bill Maher, who are like saying things that I agree with, but they're doing it in such an asshole way that I just think they suck.
I'd love to punch that dude
And
right in
that's
the
how
noggin.
that whaler dude is definitely I'm all for saving the whales, but
Bill Maher's a pretty
that guy
smug-looking guy. I
really
kind of
is a
want to
douche.
punch him when I see him.
He's got a super punchable face, absolutely.
Yeah, he does that like mouth smirk. He's like, doing
Yeah.
this. I'm doing a Bill Maher face impression. It's not very good.
Well, I'll have to wait the like 20-second delay to
Yeah.
see it, but I'm sure it's as good an impression as he could do
I don't
of
know.
anyone.
Oh boy. So, Opulent Nard awaits the loser.
Mr. E, you and the politics there. That's a funny example of that sort of person.
Oh
I think
boy.
you're unfairly dogged on. I really think the only thing that you could do is maybe throttle back a little sometimes, but for the most part, I'm on your side on what you say in the politics thread.
So you gonna play Snot Rocket? How do you feel? They played pretty damn great in their game against Budis' team. in
Yeah,
their
I mean,
opening
it's a
series.
question of which Snot Rocket shows up, because they managed to beat the Hakeem Olajuwons, which is frankly a stunner.
I think something similar can be said about Team POS as well. Would you not agree?
What do you mean?
Well, you're the last time we saw you, you guys had a pretty convincing win against. It was a tough series. I mean, there was like overtime games. You won in 4, but it very easily could have been 5. And then
Against Ariel?
against Ariel, and then previous to that, you were beaten by the Dunkaroos.
Yeah, we were just waxed.
Whereas
by the
you were like
Dunkaroos.
2-0 to start. So at this, maybe not feeling quite as invincible as you were before. Would you say? No, that's not.
Yeah,
That's not how your brain works, though.
Not really. I expected to not beat the Dunkaroos, but it was a confidence blow to get beat by them in 3 games, and just play terribly. But I think
Yeah, it was not your best performance. That was
I think
akin
I've
to mine
improved
against.
a lot since that
Yeah, for sure.
match.
The problem is
So-
we haven't seen either of your teammates playing quite a bit. So
I'm not sure what's going on with my teammates, but I hope they're keeping up their off-season training.
I had
or
a similar
on-season
situation.
training,
Although Pat
or
got in a lot of
whatever.
practice. Pat played for like 2 hours today before we started. Pinker got in for a little bit, so we played for a while. We didn't have any excuse. We should have performed better.
Yeah.
We got outplayed. So many close chances. Felt like I was gonna do it, and then I got some cool goals at least.
You did, and that's all it really.
That's what Rocket
matters in
League's
this
really
game,
about.
ultimately. Yeah, it's all about the cool goals.
Get cool goals. Things are sweet. So what's up? What do you got going on? What time is it?
It's 12:15, and I should probably go.
You should probably go.
I don't know. Maybe I'll play a little Subnautica before I go, but I should probably crash.
All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you participating and calling
Always
the
great.
game.
Apologize to all the fans out there for my shitty mic quality.
Hey, you know what? You lost your old mic, but you made do with the situation, and I appreciate you doing what you got to do to bring the stuff to the people.
Absolutely.
I tried to do my best while you were gone for the brief time while I was playing, and it clearly was not going to work. So.
You were focused.
Oh
But
boy.
anyway, yep. Thank you all for listening and watching. You guys are what makes this special. You audience members, you people that care about the outcome of this, and hope to continue to bring you sweet matches for the next
Probably two
probably couple
weeks.
months at
Yeah,
this
yeah,
rate.
yeah. Two
Yeah,
years at the rate that we're going right now.
yeah. No kidding. But
We also have
we'll
big
get
news that
there.
we're going to drop in the future about a opinion Rocket League season idea
Yeah,
that we came up
we got
with,
a season proposal that
which
we're
is going to be
still
a lot
working on,
easier to
but that would be
organize because
great.
it's going to be small teams with lots of players, so we have plenty of people around.
Agreed.
But
I think that's a good plan.
yeah, yeah. But we'll drop that knowledge in a bit. Thanks for tuning in. Um, I'm, I think I'm going to play the calling.
Ooh.
Or actually, I was talking to Surly about potentially playing Siege as well. So
Siege?
yeah.
Interesting. I may jump on. We'll see. But I'm going to take a little break for now.
All
Anyway,
right.
see
Well,
you guys.
I'm just going to keep it going. Thank you for all your help again. I appreciate it.
Yep. See ya.
Later.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
All right. Let's get some tune. Who's that? Siege. All right. Let's do it. So we're going to play Rainbow Six Siege, which is pretty dope. Man, we're eliminated. Guys, I'm depressed. I had dreams of winning the tourney. I suppose it's good that I didn't, though, right? Because it would have seemed weird if it was me running the... Could have possibly rigged? No, that's crazy. We did the draft. We did the draft. Oh, man. That's a tough way to go out. Hurts me right here. Right in the old heart. Oh, Miss 3, how was the stream quality? Did it stream well? Were you dropping frames or anything like that? How did it look? If you're still there.